And I started from 2. But I started Abuboya already. Because Abuboya no or Cabo Abuboya gun no Otto for no from 2 up to best 2:30 and Befano. Into a wood I am Befano. Best 2 to 2:30 and Befano.
The fire master control dispatched them. They got here and realized that the incident was not a very big one, so they called for reinforcement.
Sack no enye rubber ebetimi preventing contamination in terms of food. So we cannot allow this thing to be sold or give it to owners so that they will send it to the market and obeto my yankasa.
O pe baby agije weni o pe baby atie nyasasem dia enfa nko baby a ya nom for dia natem didi nko bo modin na kokoti o pe se obenya koko dia o hwe kokoti
akwanhyia bi asi ewo Pokuase kwan so specifically no ofanko barrier a ben jonte ehope na information na ye gather ewo ground say dodo na afemu ahwiri omunkwa na ebi mu nso no omo apra dindindin pa na ne nyina no nyawotere na membo ntremu ne yekoye ya akwanhyia no esiye a arahosem ankasa na eyewitness bi akasa yebeko akotie ni kasa no ani since bi a ewo ho no na afensu no Greater Accra Regional Fire Commander nso no edi nsem bi atoja ne nyina no ewo sin ho no bibia ade ani esiye no mami embo ntremu anase ebekwa akohwe ni nyina ehu videos no but before that mesre o se enani dey kan ohwemi a subscribe to channel no mami na click on bell notification icon so se na be ya any update anase story bi a me betumu bia no anase misan call live kra na ubenya hu notification na wahwe uwi a like video na share mo bi fufuro so na onhwe na odu adwun trouser for comment section ho e di amami owishi omo apra any omo afemu ahwe omo nkwa no wes a odi mo omo abusuafo ni nyina no na odi afa comment section ho e di amami reachable solutions na so masini ametumi di nsem we eba besumo se be ma waye mre e wo mpemu a fa na ma na gu screen so no entina ho e ma oyiri emfa woni nyefem esane se mbo adwumaden afi nsu se koko asisi utu moja efri utuba fana ma na wo screen su na frɛ no se ne be ya obetumi aboa wo na bibia aye kama afi mu man boran nsem no na the way a nsem ne ekoba ne se akwanhyia na nkasa no esi around 2 am awmachi 2 am honum na aboboya obi a oka aboboya na ebem se car ebo no ntino car no bo no ebem se honum ano ofemu efiri ni nkwa na oda ho elko 2:30 mu oton kra na still na police ni bi emba na say police bia emba ho say oba behwe na ekoso but ebem say era 2:30 ho no nkono na police ni bi etwemu na hu ye ntino akoba ni say na bebia oda na say bebia na na weni esi ni nyina no e wo say yen stop cars na eba no every so ho eba no say na be ya ebetumi ayi abobo ya ara na car na bonu no afri ohonum entino eno na cars no bia ye stop including sprinter eno so ye stopping na order in chain no eno na afede tipper truck bi afri so so eba na america odi banana say speeder odi banu na anu odi eno na odi be bo omu nyina na fofia anto ata na akwanhyia esi ya information aye gada ewo grounds interest dodo na ahwiri omunkwa eye arehosem ankasa kakra bi na omunsu no omu survive ya omuji ahwehwe na say yara shi omudi akọ aresabia omu receive treatment ewo honum na eyewitness mi aka ho asem the way anema no esi ye yenkọ tie ninum asem mbra na ye ba Greater Accra Regional Fire Commander no nso no di ninsem etu jana yakotie enunsu aba.
And I started from 2. But I started Abuboya already. What I say? Because Abuboya no or Cabo Abuboya gun no Otto for no from 2 up to best 2:30 and Befano. Into a wood I am Befano. Best 2 to 2:30 and Befano. Police biamba enti and a police car ba could be a chum eno hu say odawa nti we ebo na afa no ye boy afa no no nti de boy ani say so stop cars na eba no mutimi epeja guy go boy na okose o ba hu say boy na face say card ni still ka kre na etani o ni ade bia o te na car bokina nti onu de okọ nti na tipa bi so anu ya stop munjina na ye mpeja guy no nti am say we are parking e o car which sa na ye na tipa na be muo mu nyina o there be what say what free wan hu o free soro wan hu bibia what I say nti what free nti break na yewe nti na onu so be so obia nti police car ko na e wa ha police car no ebo police car ba se police car free se na ba ha nti small girl bi ade we dey see nipa be omo so kra be se nipa 4 bi na survive small girl oka ho ni na mi ni twa ene yi ni frika ni na mi ni twa ni na twa nti obi aba akokra seat ni nechi ebepie ha na komo ina bie serious nti police guy ni so ya de pa because ono no all stop on over car kwa be so ne car no kosi.
Okay, nti nsɛm a eyewitness ne baako edi etu dwane na afei muman kotie nsɛm a Greater Accra Regional Fire Commander no nso edi tu dwa a enu nso no omu be pie mu ho no mu a onum sɛ egya ne adeade a ɛwɔ ho no nyina wo sɛ omu ndu nse na be ya na afei nso no mogya ne adeade agu kwan no nso niama nyina no enu nso no omu apipa afei ho no na sɛ omu di nsuo no ahuru afei kwan no nso ni adeade nyina nso no onu nso edi nsɛm etu dwa yentie no bra.
My name is Assistant Chief Officer Rashid Misao. I am the Greater Accra Regional Fire Commander. This morning at exactly 04:40 hours, we had a distress call that there was a motor accident right at the phone call here near Jonte. So the closest station was Amasama. The fire master control dispatched them. They got here and realized that the incident was not a very big one, so they called for reinforcement. A tender from Amasaman came to augment. The regional headquarters has a rapid intervention vehicle, also came around to help, and as we speak, we managed to extricate the bodies. We recovered about 11 and handed over to the police. Those that are alive were 13. That one, those people have been handed over to the Ghana Ambulance Service and transported to Achimota Hospital. So, in summary, in fact, the debris too, we use our chemical foam with water to wash the blood. So as you can see, you think that nothing happened here. Indeed, there has been some washing of whatever we saw that was not good here, and then the place is now safe.
Sack no enye rubber ebetimi prevent contamination in terms of food. So we cannot allow this thing to be sold or give it to owners so that they will send it to the market and obeto my yankasa. We got can hono you need to typhoid or all kind of bacteria biya ebetimi affect your health. So just say now we don't encourage that. We dispose it sanitary. Make sure tomorrow we are going to spray here and kill all the bacteria and other viruses. We need the community here. But now we know how you do. They tell myself gross. I change it 2 times.
Okay, until no soon inside of the story, no, and I audit to Janentina. Bobo Yana, or no involving in that Aquanciano, and no, and I el tragu was Kunisua or Unhono, and no, and then I'm Suma Bibiano, Aquanciano, and no, Anukoye, dear, you do not a form, a shoe or monqua, I rehearsem a papa. Subscribe to channel number, me not clicking on bell notification icon to send a bear. Any update and as stories be a beba biana, ubenya a notification now. Oh, yeah. Like if video no na share obi ma obi fufu so na onhwe na do adwin to so for comment section ho e di amame na reachable solutions na so masene ametumi di nsem we ebe so mo se be ma waye mre e wo mpemu na ontumi di impaso agro kama se na uyi open na enu de obeja awu papa ana se u girlfriend ko na obehu obehu na ofa wechini ade umpese sa na ma no ebesi a for na ma na egu screen so na free reachable solutions na koko president na eda no onu de why ready say ubemo si do time over bebo adwuma e won pemu a ugina ho ma no enti no ompese ubegu nenum asi enti onu na oye UN secretary for nwobre ye onsa na mehwe UN secretary for nwobre na te say onu de nwobrement de ene gi ho enti no ukoye a ugina ho ma no enti ompese ubegu nenum asi ana say ompese ubegu brotherhood nenum asi enti no odebia why ready say uba obetumi abo se na be ya obetumi abo adwumadi na respect any salute I was saying from more of you know wanya ni intact pepepe already no ubo akohoma kama na mom no the other side na ontumi mbo ni yie ntino the full respect I was say onya no onya beji na ma fanama no na beji eduro se na be ya obetumi respect I opese o yi efa accord no obetumi bi accord se na be ya unama otumu se we commander e wo pie bibia obeka bia no ye de adwuma ntino afi koko sisi utu ana se moja efi utu banso a fanama ya na ogu school no so no na free oni DH na Ghana Post na ye adwuma ntino anytime obe free ana se anytime oni no betwitwi nkomo na bibia to kama no within 5 days unsabe kan regardless say we Ghana na say outside Ghana no oni na unsa ebetumi aka ntino fanama na ogu school no na free no na stay tuned for my next video bye bye.
Afọ maame amaboro sino no hwe wajiba bia na erede ma chiri wo Kumasi ha ya da me se ma ne nko ba bia no so won nsem ka kire mo so dey say
aha for me chacha mu nyina amama nseni see ye call live na ye di nkomo ye keka ne ma frafra mu o wani di ohia me pefre me ka sabre me frase ye deda na mom se koko sisi wanim ana se sisi baby koko bo baby ya mpato frɛ me number ni ye engaged I busy abranti we na be frɛ no ye frɛ koko president frɛ no what na be frɛ me frɛ me
amana fo ni chira okakra e say oh ne de ko
me the last week na ode ayi wo hwe mani amo hwe mani bo say na 4 sports BC that's the last one you create ya kada fall off as say aka say ayi ba bi atwa ne won ne bekọ
ama ni nyina bekọ
ni nyina bekọ ti bu hia ko adura me se frɛ sa papa we
bam baba
wo pe ba bi agigi wani wo pe ba bi atie nya sasam bia enfa nko ba bia ya nom for de na tem didie nko bo modin na kokoti wo pese obenya kokodi a wo hwe kokoti